about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, throwing you with them, don't get timid, look.
Hey y'all. How y'all doing? Okay. Girl, it was so nice today. I got to be out here in my she shed. Okay. I got my little heater on. It's very nice because it's supposed to rain, you know. So it's supposed to rain, but hey, it's nice. I was glad to get out here. Okay. I got to sweep up a little bit. I had my mask on because you guys know I've been suffering. Went to the doctor today. Okay. Got my steroids. Um, the appointment went good. I got blood drawn. She wants to check my cholesterol again. I am going to be on injections, y'all. For my cholesterol because I'm allergic to prevastatins. Any type of statin I'm allergic to. Um, so I have to go on these injections. Now I've heard good things about them. So we're gonna see. I gotta look it up. I told her she can call it in, but I gotta look this up, baby. Okay. Yeah. But before we get into it, remember all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion. It is for learning, teaching. It is for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Well, tonight it's not entertainment. Okay, we're going to talk about Cordasia Holly Johnson court date today. I'm going to let y'all know some things that's going on with her. And we're going to talk about, what she's doing in jail. Okay, we're going to talk about, was Carlos there? We're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Okay, we're going to talk about a lot of stuff. Tell me about the injections after you start. I will die. I will. I sure will. She said that because my cholesterol has never been high until I went through menopause, you guys. So this is menopause is rough. So she suggested that I go on estrogen and progesterone. And because she said that she doesn't trust a lot of the herbal things that are out there, especially with me being such allergic to so many things. I've tried ashwagandha. It does not work for me. There's something about ashwagandha that I don't like. I don't know. I don't like it. You guys might like it. I don't. She says it's because I'm ADHD and it kind of counteracts. Okay. It kind of, I don't know. I don't know what it is. But anyway, she's going to put me on that to see if that's going to help with some of my weight and some of my hot flashes. I don't have mood. I'm pretty much mood wise. I'm pretty much the same. But for this, trying to get weight down, it's horrible. But I'm going to work on it. Okay. She wants to put me on Wegovy. All right. She says she thinks I would do wonderful on it. So I have to call my insurance company tomorrow, and we'll see. We'll see. Um, but I've lost 11 pounds on my own, and since November. Yeah. And that's because I cut out drinking a lot of like yesterday I had a soda. When I crave a soda, I drink a real soda. And then I don't crave any other soda. It might be a week before I crave another soda. Okay. So you guys, if you guys have not subscribed to the channel, I suggest you subscribe to the channel because right now, guess what? We are on subscriber mode only. Okay. Subscribers mode only today. Okay. So if you're not subscribed, you're going to have to subscribe to get into this. Okay. And it's only for 30 minutes. Okay. But lose the weight on your own. I have tried everything, weightlifting. The only thing that I know would work is bicycling because I love to cycle. So I think I'm going to join the gym and do cycle classes. Okay. I'll let y'all know how that go. But I love the gym. I love a cycle class now. I do. I love a good old cycle class. Oh, and like I said, the only way you're going to get any tea from this is joining by being a subscriber. Welcome to the new subscribers, though. Welcome to the new subscribers, y'all. We have gained almost 70 subscribers. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Tea House. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. As you see, we are a family over here. It's a great community, and I want you guys to share the videos. You guys, my Cash App goal tonight is five Cash Apps. Okay. The reason why I set it at 5 is just, I don't know. It's just a number that came to me. Okay. And I feel like this, if I'm on here hour, 30 minutes, I get paid by the hour at work. I think I should get paid by the hour over here. Okay. But anyway, 5 Cash App goes or Super Chat goes. Dot walking is very productive and cut calories, sweet, salty snacks, and sugary drinks. No fast food. True. Walking used to be super beneficial for me. But walking, you got to get your heart rate up double past what your resting weight is. So my resting rate is like 63. So my heart rate needs to be up to about 130 when I'm exercising in order to burn calories, burn fat. So cycling is I used to do cycling all the time, walking all the time. I had got to the point I was running, but I just got lazy. I ain't gonna lie. Got married, got lazy, got a man, and now I'm getting back into me. Okay, so 5 Cash App goes today. Please, thank y'all. It don't matter. It can be $5. It can be $20. It could be $1,000. I don't care. But anyway, welcome Toffee Mocha. We on subscriber mode. So the first 30 minutes of this will be subscribers mode. After that, it will automatically switch over to, regular. There will be some members only lives, okay? And you guys, if you want to know what goes on in the members only, you're gonna have to join the channel. Okay, I told y'all this year I was changing up some stuff. Okay, changing. All right. So hey, Dot Willie, Sassy just walking consistently would do it if you don't cycle. Oh, okay. Thank you, Dot. Toppy Mocha, welcome. Dot Willie's in here. Hey, ADR. Hey, OG Glow. Sharon Godbolt. Cynthia Wallaby. Hey, Cynthia Wallaby, my member. Hey, Janice Paynos. Says, please pray for me because I still can't get into your Amazon so I can order some products. You know what? That's my fault today. I meant to have put my links in here, Janice. I will put my links into the I will put my links on the community page because I got to start back posting over there as well. And I will put those in there. I will put my Patreon, I will put my Amazon, I will put my TikTok showcase and my Facebook. Okay. I need to add my lives to my Facebook page so I can get people over there too. Well, the Sassy Tea from the 803 Facebook page. Now, my Facebook page by my government name, it's doing good. I got so many subscribers and likes over there. But when you come on my page, y'all can subscribe to my page for 99 cents a month. Okay? Good Lord, that's nothing. I can pay that with pennies. Hey, Alicia W. Tell me about the injections. Janice Panos, Lisa Foster, my member. Brittany Janae, my member. Alicia W, my member. OG Glow. Lisa Foster, my member. And OG Glow was the first in the building. Since I know that you like to dance, so I try to join a dance group maybe twice a month. Yes, I do. And I said I was gonna start back doing my little line dancing in my room because I'll be learning the newest line dances. And baby, that was helping me as well. Dancing definitely will help you lose weight. Hey, who said that? Welcome. Yes, y'all hit that like button as you come into the building. Welcome, bush campers. Welcome, welcome, onlookers and everybody. Oh yes, I did join your Facebook page. Thank you, Janice. Yes, it's growing. Yeah, I'm almost at 1,000 on my Wayne Conversations, Country Wayne Conversations Uncut. I'm almost at 1,000 over there. My page is growing over there. And I'm thinking about making another page about medical stuff. I'm thinking about doing that. This year I have to, you guys. I was talking to my doctor, like I told you guys, and we're gonna get started in a minute. Y'all know I be on here all times a day, and she's retiring. And y'all know I've been going to Dr. Embry for 15 years. And I started crying. She said, Teresa, don't you dare. I said, where am I going to find another doctor like you? Because you understand me and you listen and you make sure I am on track with my health. And you don't just say, try this and try that. You make sure you do your research on it, because my doctor before her was a naturalist. She was the one that found out about my ADHD. And she always used to do naturalist things. And before I would take any medicine, she would tell me to do this kind of therapy and that, and it would help. But she wanted me to make sure my ADHD was under control. And that's who got me on my ADHD medicine. That's who she really, really, really helped manage that. And that's when I told you guys I felt like I never did fit in. It's because I had ADHD and I had to learn how to micro task in order to get my task done. Okay. So I hate she's retiring, but she says the new doctor is coming. He is just as good. He's very nice and he fits in very well in that practice, because that practice, they're very funny about who they hire. And it was hard. You know what? And I think I was the last new patient for a minute, you know. So hey Shaquanda, hey y'all. Yep, says I get it. A good doctor talks and listens. Doctor of 15 years moved and I followed her. OG Glow, I was so upset. I said, you the only one that knows, you know. I hate it. I said, this man don't know nothing about women problems. He knows how to start women problems, but he don't know how to solve them, you know? So anyway. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was reading so. But anyway, you guys, today was February the 3rd, and Quadasia Holly Johnson went to court. She went to court today. Okay. I do have the court proceedings. I have Tina Brown. She is one of the people that is there, and she came and gave us an update. And then I'm going to give my commentary on it. Okay. I'm going to give my commentary on it. But I still want you guys to hit that like button. I still want you guys to share the videos, comment below. And before we get into it, there's one or two announcements. So, since I totally understand why you cry, because when I went to my doctor for the last time, we both started crying because I brought her some beautiful flowers. Oh, I might send her some up there next week. I think her last day is the 27th of this month. So, yeah, I'll probably send her something up there and let her know she's going to be missed. I mean, I remember when she was pregnant. I remember her baby is like 16 years old now. And her oldest daughter is in college, getting ready to graduate. This is what we were talking about. I was like, God, I remember when you had the baby. And she's like, yeah, no. So, but you know, I don't blame her. I would too. Yeah, yeah. Um, so two things. One, Ashley Darby will not be coming back to Potomac. I think she's been let go. Ashley has not brought anything to that show for years. Okay. I think she's been let go. And I don't know who's going to replace her, which is fine. I was never a fan of Ashley's. I think the way she did Katie on that show, I did not like her the way she did Katie Ross on that show and how she pretty much mentally antagonized her. I did not like her. So goodbye, Ashley. Goodbye. Hope you got your money together to pay for that house. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. And actually child support should hold up for her down for a while. It should. It should, Dot Willie. It should. I mean, she's doing other things too, you know. I don't know. I just thought I'd bring that out. I thought that was interesting. They should have got rid of two seasons ago, 3 seasons ago. Okay. Her and Robin should have been going at the same time because neither one of them bring anything. Ashley always lying. I mean, they all lie, but you know, she got to be liked, and I don't think she's being liked right now. But anyway, you guys, for the dog lovers, I have the cutest little video if you like doggies. And then we're going to get into Quadasia because we're going to need some laughter. Okay. We're going to need some laughter when I finish ripping her one. All right. So here we go. Let me see. Okay, buddy. Y'all need to leave them dogs alone. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all wrong for that. Y'all are wrong, wrong, wrong. So wrong for that. Okay. Oh, okay. So we're in 20 minutes in. So please don't laugh, but I keep getting these ups but about being a subscriber. You keep getting what? What you oh, okay. What, Janice? Ups, pull ups about being a subscriber? Talking about here? Janice? Over here. Jared, honey, that thing tickled me so bad. I could not do nothing but laugh. But I did laugh because, we have to laugh in order to stay sane on these pop-ups. Please don't laugh, but I keep getting these pop-ups about being a subscriber. Yeah, you're a subscriber because I'm on subscriber mode. So you would get pop-ups, and in about 20, I got it for 30 minutes because I'm on subscriber mode right now. That's why you're getting pop-ups, because you're a subscriber. So this is a way to get other people to subscribe as well. Okay. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Okay, that was still going. But I have to play it again because I got. Okay, buddy. Y'all. Oh, you're welcome, Janice. Y'all, that little dog. But anyway, y'all, we're gonna get into Cordasia, okay? So today was the day of the court hearing. Now, this is where they introduced a lot of new evidence to the case. And we're gonna listen in on the case. Please hit that like button, okay? You guys, please hit the like button. I do go through measures to get these recordings. And I would love for you guys to, make sure you hit the like button, share these videos, and comment below. Let me know what you're thinking about this case. And we're going to talk about it. So here we are.
So they called the case of Cordasia Johnson today. They wanted unredacted, well, first of all, I told you guys this was going to be about discovery, and it was. It was a request for unredacted DCFS records ordered, a buccal swab order, which is a cheek swab. They swab the inside of your mouth on your cheek to get a DNA sample. And Ari Williams, Cordasia's attorney, asked that an expert be present to witness the DNA sample being taken. The prosecutor stated that he will draw up an order and they will have to all, get together with the state police in order to have the expert there and a DNA swab from her mouth. It was also stated that Cordasia needs to be put in protective custody. And so Ari asked that the judge sign an order for Cordasia to be put in protective custody. The judge asked the prosecutor if they had any knowledge or objection. The prosecutor said they have no stance on it. The judge also asked Ari Williams if the Cook County Department of Corrections has a stance on Cordasia being put in protective custody. And Ari seemed very pressed, and her response was that Judge, Your Honor, they need you to sign the order. They just say they need you to sign the order. Like, she's just so frustrated. And so the judge said that he would overlook, not overlook, but he would look at the order before he, signs the order for protective custody. The judge wanted to know, why she needed to be put in protective custody. And Ari was stammering, talking about, the nature of the case, and we're innocent until proven guilty, and the threats, but she couldn't name like any viable threats, or any specific incident, by the way. And she was saying that she wants her client in protective custody, respectfully. She needs her client to be safe. And so the state had no position, and the Cook County Department of Correction had no position on protective custody for Quadeja. But that was asked by the judge, what are their thoughts about it? As I stated, the prosecution, which is the state, said that they have no, thoughts about it or whatever, and no stance on it. And Cook County Department of Corrections didn't send anything in writing that they would prefer or advise that she's put in protective custody. So I don't know how the protective custody is going to go. Once the judge looks over everything, he will decide whether or not she is to be put in protective custody. Now, outside of that, the return court date will be March 3rd for discovery again. The state prosecutor stated that, he sent a lot of items in bulk, and that he's expecting to send more discovery items in bulk to Ari Williams, which is Quadeja's attorney. Also, a part of discovery was that as far as HIPAA, the state prosecutor wanted Romika Stroger medical files redacted. So this is going to be really interesting to watch and see how it plays out. I want to find out if she's going to be put in protective custody and how that situation will go. I don't think anybody's threatening her or planning to harm her, or any of this is going on. I just think she's feeling stupid up in there after telling them people she was home all of these various court dates, and she still got her ass in jail. So a month from now, March 3rd, she'll be back in court for discovery. So that's what happened in court today. Anybody that was able to log in Zoom knows what happened at court today. And again, once the paperwork is put into the Cook County Court system, I will be bringing those specific paperwork forward. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good rest of your day.
So let's break it down. Today was a court of discovery, okay, because they wanted to introduce new evidence. One of the new evidence is that, the Romika, her medical records, they wanted them to be, I guess, sealed away from the public, which I don't understand that anyway, because you can't, as a public person, you can't go in somebody's records, okay? You just can't go in nobody's records, all right? Secondly, why, Quadeja, are you needing to be in protective custody? I mean, you've been in jail since what? October, November, 3 months now. And ain't nothing happened to you yet. If anything, we should be afraid of you, because guess what you did? You pow this young woman in the face and in the side, okay? You pow her over a man. Now, was Carlos there? No. Allegedly. No. Is he going to? No. That's Holly, right? ADR. That's Holly. Right. She probably being threatened. Being threatened by who? You know, I mean, if they threaten her on social media and stuff, how they gonna get in jail together? I think this is just a way of her wanting to control the narrative again and trying to get into a place by herself. You was big and brave enough to take someone's life, but now you can't go in to this jailhouse and do the big girl stuff that you supposed to be able to do. I ain't never seen nothing like this. Protective custody of who? I'm still trying to figure it out. Who are you scared of? Who's threatening you? I mean, you've been there how many months? You need to be in GP, general population. Hey, Robin Wilson, my member. You need to be in GP, general population. And what happens, happens. Because guess what? You took somebody's life for a man that's not even there for you. You've been playing this and you took it. You took her life. You took that mother away from her child. Now you want protective custody. Nah, sis, fight for you. You digging that? Fight. Okay, fight for your life. Because Romika didn't have a fighting chance for her life. You took that. Doing time would be worse for her in in PC. Yep. I don't understand. All of a sudden now she wants protective custody and segregate. She needs to be in Gen Pop. That's what she needs to be. And my number one thing is, if you can go out there, bring your GUN to a scene that you and this man ambushed. Yes, they ambushed Romika. Y'all planned this because y'all had got into it a week or two before all this happened. You went and got your CWLs, your concealed weapons license, a week before this happened. And then your aunt was the one to sign off on it. Who's to say that you actually did the class? Now that's going to roll back, because don't think for 1 minute that they're not going to investigate that. And then she can be brought up on criminal charges, federal charges, because you gave a CWL to a person who did not go to the class. And now she's done unalive somebody. What person goes, ambushes a mother who's going to work? He drags her out the car. They get into it. She runs to get the GUN. There's no threat. Romika has no gun, no nothing. She's over there fighting this little punk Carlos, trying to get away from him. He holds her in the chokehold and she goes and piles her in the left cheek. It went through her cheek, hit her spine, and then she turned around and shot her in the stomach. And she ended up passing away. And the coroner said he didn't know which one caused the death. To me, when you hit her in the cheek and it went straight to her spine right here, that's the death sentence. She died from that, in my opinion. She was gone because she went limp. But you kept on doing. Then, not did you stop. She's gonna take the GUN, take it back to the car with her son in the car. The 7-month-old son at the time in the car. Get on your phone, didn't call 911. You talking to somebody else, and you expect us to give you protective custody? Girl. Then, after all that happened, y'all tried to smear her name. Y'all went on the smear campaign because y'all been planning this. Y'all been planning this. Thank you, Dot. Y'all been planning this. Period. Sorry. I don't believe for 1 minute that this was an accident. I don't believe for 1 minute that this girl threatened you with what? You a savage. You should be a savage behind them balls. What you scared of? Carlos ain't there to fight your battles, to hold them women so you can poop poop. Mm-mm. Y'all, I'm not even from Chicago, and I don't even know Romika, but baby, this right here, that was some dirty ish y'all did. That was dirty. And guess what? You in jail pregnant, and your man out here hunching on other, they say men too, allegedly. He looked like he might tickle a booty. He do. He does. He got this aura about him. I mean, when I seen him, I said, oh, he gay. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't be trying to be gay and be with women. Hey, Alice Shaw. Hey. I'm just saying, he's tormented. Yes, Robin. Don't be trying to be out here hunching on women and then you know you like men. Live your truth. Now this girl, she don't gave up her life, but that's a choice she did. Hey, ADR, that's a choice she made, okay? And y'all thought y'all was going to get away with it. With the smear campaign. Y'all crazy. Hey, Linda Gamble, my mod. Y'all hit the like button for me. Hit the like button, thank you. Yes, Quadasia Holly Johnson is who we're talking about today. They had court. She's asking to be put in protective custody because she's being threatened. By who? Oh, I know by who. Romika coming to you in your sleep every single night. Every night she's coming and she's hunting you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So you guys hit that like button. I have a goal of 5 Cash App or Super Chat today, please. And thank you. I bet she is being haunted by that too. Yeah, Robin. I bet she is. It's crazy because you hear people say all the time, you know, even in the Bible. Ooh, I got a piece of, sorry, y'all. Rumor, did I hear that Holly had similar charges like this? Aggravated assault or something like that? Hey, Georgia Leo, I don't know. I heard that she was something on my lip, y'all. I'm sorry, hold on. She's okay. Thank you, Robin, for your super sticker. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Now, I don't know, but I did hear that she thought she was one of these bad girls. You know, they said that she thought she was one of the bad girls. First thing I always do is hit that like button for Sassy. You are such a good-hearted person. Thank you, Alice. Shaw, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I heard that she was one of these like girls that thought she was bad and all this and all that, talk a lot of junk and all kinds of stuff, antagonize her and all this stuff. Now, allegedly, I don't know. I don't know. I didn't grow up with them. I hadn't been there. These are young women. Okay. Let this be a lesson. Okay. Let this be a lesson that, never let no man be your God. Never let no man determine your future, because Carlos, he determined both of these women's future. He played these women like ping pong. He was the culprit. He was in the middle of everything because they have never met. So who was the one that's going back telling stuff? It was his sissy behind. Okay. Or 24-hour cell. She won't protect his custody, ADR. She says she's being threatened. And the judge asked Who's threatening you? They couldn't even tell who was threatening her. Okay. So they couldn't tell. Hey, Shaquanda, my member, they couldn't tell who was threatening her. Okay. She asked for protective custody because she did not feel safe. Girl, you're in jail. You ain't gonna never feel safe. You ain't gonna never feel safe. You're in jail. Romika didn't feel safe either. She didn't feel safe. She was ambushed. She was lied on. Y'all took out and did a whole smear campaign on this girl. And Carlos was the culprit in the middle, relaying messages back and forth, doing things in clubs with Holly, what's he say? How you say, professing his love and that he's the Holly's baby daddy, and then people coming back telling Romika, and then she's on the phone cussing, and trying to get her mind right, and then when she decides to leave this bum, because that's what he is, he's a bum, then he gets mad and start plotting and planning because she was going to expose his alternate lifestyle. I mean, if you like boys, you like boys. I mean, it is what it is. But see, the thing with that is, they said Holly was all right with it. Now that goes to tell and show you that this girl didn't have no kind of love for herself. Because she wouldn't be doing that. I guess she said, I'd rather have a little man than none at all. Well, he a little man. Hey, Kenneth Bland. Welcome. Y'all, if you're not a subscriber or a member, please consider being a subscriber. Please consider, subscribing, being a member to the Tea House. We would love to have you here, okay? What's pretty? Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Let's see. Yeah, she wanted ADR. She wants to be in protective custody because she's being threatened. But they cannot tell the courts who is threatening her. There has not been a violation. There has not been a complaint. There has not been any citation where she is, Cook County, state, I guess, county jail. There hasn't been any write-up of anybody threatening her. So the judge said that he would look into it. Now, whether he would get granted with no evidence to back it up, I doubt it. Because you've been in this jailhouse 3 months, 4 months already, and you just now saying you wanted protective custody from who and what and when? The outside world? Girl, you ain't going back out there. They can threaten you all they want to, but they can't get to you. So you're not going back outside. You in jail you're gonna be in jail for the rest of your life. Why your man, your baby daddy, out there probably gonna marry the next one or live his true life. That's sad. That is sad. I'm just saying. It's a sad thing. Hit the like button, everyone. Thank you. Hit the like button. I'm just saying, it is crazy. It's crazy. There's no way. Brittany Janae said, Rice says she ain't going back outside no time ever. No. So you ain't got to worry about the outside threatening you. They're gonna threaten you all the time, boo. You're gonna be there. Get used to it. That's your home. Get used to it. Every Saturday from 8 to 12, you might get some visitation if you good or have good behavior. Girl, you took somebody's life on purpose. Who's not gonna threaten you? The family? They're angry. They're grieving. It's really sad because he's posting how much He loved Romika, he did, and that they were a family and that they went everywhere together. Now he's trying to do the manipulation tactic of posting that I miss this woman, that we were a family. I would never do anything to harm her. You a liar, and and the truth ain't in you. You a no good, low down, dirty dog. Because if you loved her, you wouldn't cheat it. You wouldn't have other babies on the way. You wouldn't put your hands on her. You wouldn't set her up if you loved her. Your kind of love, they can keep that kind of love. Don't nobody want that. Love make you change, honey. Love makes you grow up. Love make you do things that you never, ever, ever thought you would do. Okay? Lust to have somebody get killed. Love would save a life. You didn't save that girl's life. You didn't do nothing but run over her. But yet you a family. Girl, bye-bye. Your tail there somewhere. I don't know why other women always have beef with the first woman. He gives Martell, right? Yeah, he's a narcissist. I just can't wait for Carlos to get his karma. He gonna get his. If he don't get it through the courts, the streets will. I'm just saying. Because he's out here living his life. And if I was Holly's friends and family, I would be pissed at him. You know what I'm saying? I would be. But y'all mad at Romika's family. But wait, that ninja was the one that did all what he did. If Holly was my daughter, I'd be finding that ninja in jail too. My baby wouldn't be going to jail by herself. ADR says Carlos still running out here free, no charges, still shots me. Where they at? Do that at? Not on the first 48 hours. I can tell you that. That's right, because somebody ain't investigating him. Either he a snitch. He's a snitch. Or they just trying to build evidence. That ninja had just as much to do with this as she did. And I tell you one thing, you wouldn't be running out here free on my watch, because baby, I will get you. If I gotta go, you going. Talking about you going to get out. Girl, you ain't getting out. Go ahead and wash all your orange suits and put your little pictures on your cell block walls, because that's where you're going to be at. Just saying. I mean, these women give so much to these no good men, y'all. They make these men their everything. They're everything. God is your everything. Not no man. God, no man can save your soul. No man can raise you up in the morning and lay you down at night. No man can do that. Robin, I'm just saying. Honestly, it's crazy. It is crazy to me. Crazy work. So, hey, it is what it is. What is this? What is this? Hold on, y'all. Okay, there we go. Okay. Honestly, I think they have a lot of evidence. It's so much. It's so much. I bet she finding out now. She effed around and found out real quick. Because she honestly thought she was going to get out, y'all. She did. She banked on everything. She was going to get out. No, girl. No, ma'am. You're not getting out. You're in cell block 1 and you're inmate 526248551. 526248551. Okay? That is your new name. Girl, you better hope. Woo, child. Now, you were free for what, all of a good month or two? She thought she wasn't going because she kept saying she had a permit, but there was no threat. In order to claim self-defense, the other person would have had to have some kind of weapon that you were defending yourself for. There was no weapon. You were the only one that had a weapon. Then you fired that weapon 3 times and you put it back in the car. Got on your phone, did not call 911. The bystanders called 911. Okay? Y'all was arrested that day, let loose. Y'all was loose for a month, try to put out a smear campaign on this girl's name, saying that she was the aggressor, when all along she was the one having, y'all went to the courts for you guys. You got a permit 1 week after y'all got into it. Did you even take the test, or did your auntie give it to you? Because the word on the curb is allegedly your aunt gave you the permit. And so you can carry the GUN. So if something like this goes down, which you were planning, you wouldn't get in trouble. But the fact what you wasn't counting on is people recording you, people giving statements, people going to court on you. Girl, the devil had you blinded and dumb. Okay, the devil, he thought you, girl, that was stupid. Man, you pregnant, in jail, waiting on trial for the rest of your life. Because if not rest of your life, how old is she? 30 something? Baby, you're gonna be a good 70 if you do get out. What you gonna do? Walk with a cane? Try to find Carlos? He might be somewhere in the grave. Who knows? Girl, yeah, delusional. The devil had you delusional, child. I'ma have him to myself. Well, you might as well got rid of all the men he went to. Because you'll never have that man to yourself. He triangulated y'all. He got rid of both of y'all so he can live the life he wanted to live. And that's what he doing without you or without Romika. Now he on the internet talking about they were a family and they did everything together, showing old pictures, trying to get the sympathy of the public. Fool, we know who you are. We don't sympathize with you. You one did this. And dumb, you in jail. Guess what? I know you seeing him posting on Facebook and all that. You got to feel stupid. You got to feel stupid. He up here posting Romika talking about he missing and they were a family. Girl, I know you in there squirming like a worm. Fighting mad. You wouldn't get away with that. I'm sorry. What y'all think? Y'all drop down in the comments. Let me know. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure you give to the channel, please, and thank you. Through the Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. I did get 1 super sticker. I got 4 to meet. 4 more to meet my cash goal tonight. I heard a man say one time that they love to women fight over them. Yeah, those are narcissists though. Real men don't like women fighting over them. Real men don't do that. Real men love one woman. And believe it or not, in the world we live in, I know it's hard to say that, but real men do love one woman. They can commit to one woman. He's not a real man. He's not. He would never be a real man. Never. You guys hit the like button, please. I know it's more of you guys in here. Y'all can talk about Romika. It's sad that as women, we have to be able to be strong. Thank you, Shaquanda, for your super sticker. Whoop, whoop. These young girls move different, stupid for a loser. Yes, they like somebody to sit on the couch and play a game all day. They like somebody whose feet smell like Cheetos and smoking weed all day. They like somebody that don't have no kind of ambition, no kind of nothing. They just want to go to work and take care of their man, and their man taking care of somebody else after their coin. Then they want to get triangulated and go out there and fight the girls over their man. And they continue to fight. These some weird people, some weird girls. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's weird. That's not love. That's craziness. That's insane. I taught my daughters not to compete with no one for somebody's love. Nope. Love is not a competition. Love is just love. If they love you, they love you. Love truly helps you form a relationship where you are protective. Love is not boastful. It doesn't go out here and it puts you in danger. It protects you. It loves you. It hides you from danger. It shields you. And these girls these days have gotten it so wrong because they're looking at videos of the vixens in there and how the guys calling them bees, and they have normalized being called a bee. They have normalized it. I ain't nobody's dog. Okay? I'm nobody's dog. Never will be and won't be. You gotta love yourself. You got to love yourself. Hey, God will prevail. Hello, how are we talking about skits too? When did Bethany get pregnant by Larry? I believe she is lying. Brooke didn't even know. Well, yeah, we're going to talk about those, but we're talking about Romika Meeks, the case today. And no, I do believe, I don't believe Bethany was ever pregnant. I'm sorry. I think it was a time when Larry was going to leave her, and she said she was pregnant, and she used that to keep Larry. And I don't believe she was ever pregnant. Hey, Miss Dee. I'm not fighting for a man, but if you disrespect me, it's on. She can have him. Baby, what you say? If you don't correct it, I'm going to pop you in your head and hug. Both y'all can get it, okay? Both of you guys can get it. But like I said, it's hard out here. Romika's son is living without his mom. Her mom is living without her daughter. It's a sad situation. It's all kind of stuff. And while this man running free, you know what I'm saying? While he's out here running free, he got this woman, that man, this man. You know what I'm saying? He's running free. And she in jail. And his baby mama is gone. But now he's out here trying to get sympathy from the public. He's a jester. Yes, prayers for them, right? He's like a court jester, just dumb. He's a narcissist. He is. He will always and he's using this for him. And that's sad. That is sad. Okay? That, my dears, are one sad situation. I don't know. I don't know. How can we make it better? Don't know. All we can do is keep preaching love to our young people. Keep preaching self-worth. Keep preaching God. Keep praying. A lot of hurt is out here. Some women love too much. You know what I'm saying? Do y'all understand what I'm saying? When some women, they love, ooh, that's my cheaper. Some women love too much. Or is it obsession? Or is it dependency? I think it's dependency. That's what I think. So I don't know, you guys. I don't know. Let's see, 66 people in here. Please hit that like button. Okay, hit that like button. It's not love, it's idolatry. Right. You're right. Isn't she lovely? You're right. It's idolatry. Idolize this man. They idolize this man. They put him before anybody, even their own children, at some point. That's not good. That's not good at all. That's not good. Having babies by them, don't keep them. It don't keep them. Now you got a baby that's going to be born in prison. There's more responsibility on the grandma or the mother who gets the child, because she's not going to be able to raise the baby in prison. That's more responsibility on them. It's just crazy to me. But to me, people don't think about their situations at all. They really don't think about it. They don't. And there's not enough madness in this world to want to go out here and just take somebody's life. And you did that on purpose. How can you sit there and say that you want protective custody over what you did on purpose? That's crazy to me. That's crazy talk. It really is. Let's see. All right. It's not fighting for a man, but it's disrespect me. Let's see. What else we got here? ADR said, check my cash out. Oh, okay. Hold on, ADR. Let's see. Thank you, ADR, for your cash out. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. You're so right. There's so much else to focus on in this world. Man, what you say is too much out here. You got people out here losing their lives trying to protect other people. You got children out here taking people's lives. You got people out here trying to make $1. You got the homeless out here, can't even afford a place to live. You got a gangster for a president. You got women's rights as we speak. They're trying to say if you're married, your vote counts as one. But people voted for this fool. You know what I'm saying? Now they're trying to push this law where if you're married and you got your husband's last name, that your vote don't count for one. And then if you're divorced, you got to have your maiden name in order to vote. The hell? Where they do that at? In this presidency. That's where they do it at. Now he mad because they was picking at him at the Grammys. He mad because they picking at him at the Grammys. Nicki Minaj on that booger sugar, she out here doing everything except what she need to be doing, taking care of her son and hope she don't get deported. Just doing the most. The devil is running rampant, taking every life he can take. in this world, and they worried about a Carlos of all. A Carlos, a long faced SpongeBob looking Carlos. Actually, he looked like Patrick. He looks like Patrick in Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob. Bye-bye. I knew that was coming when they started that Real ID thing, where married women had to show the marriage certificate as a required document. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Mm-hmm. And they out here voting for them, and they chipping away at women's rights. They trying to get y'all to go back to the 50s, honey. They want the women in the house barefoot and pregnant. Child, ain't this something? Ain't this something? America. America. Okay? Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. But hey, that's what they voted for. Let them have it, child. Have at it. Because what you do, God, you can't stop God's plan no how. It don't matter what you do. It don't matter how you do it. If God has his plan, it's going to fulfill whether we like it or not. You can do whatever you want to do. It's not going to stop his plan. Period. It's just not going to stop. Never. You might as well just prepare, because it's not going to stop his plan. Just like this court thing with Holly. It's not going to stop. Thank you, ADR, again for your cash app. Thank you. Y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate you guys. If you want to give, you can. I appreciate you. So yeah, it's not going to stop. Everything we do, everything we say, everywhere we go. When I was coming back into the country last week, you don't even have to have your passport out coming in. You just walk up to it and it's got facial recognition. Ain't that something? Well, I mean, I'm gonna have mine in there anyway because I work for the government. So, but that's crazy. It's scary. It's crazy because you can be like, they cloned Tyrone. They cloned him. Yeah, you be here, but your face will be 5 different places. And then they'll say, how you know you was there? They didn't care how many people saw you. That's crazy. So some things are not far-fetched. They are not. Yes, yes. Hey, Stacy Clay, welcome. Y'all hit the like button. Hit that like button. Hey, Juju. Hey, Juju New. How you doing, my member? But yeah, I hated that this girl gave up her life, the life of her children, the life of being a mother to her kids, the life of being a young woman that could have succeeded in society, but yet she decided to go after and take somebody else's life, and now her life is going to be taken behind bars. Ain't that something? Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. And they're losers in this. The kids are losers in this, y'all. The kids are losers. They really are. Mm-hmm. Ooh, excuse me. Random. So, how y'all been doing? What have y'all been doing today? Y'all been watching the skits? Did y'all see where Bethany made it about her again? And it's y'all listen. It's not about Bethany. Bethany makes everything about Bethany. Okay, this was Kylie's moment for her and her baby. And Bethany could not stand the simple fact that Kylie got the attention and she had to pull the attention off of Kylie to put it on her to talk about a miscarriage she had. And I don't care if people say that's insensitive. No, this was not about Bethany. She could have held back her tears and talked about that to Larry some other time. You know, Bethany gets on my last nerve. Lisa Foster, what you say? What you say? Mm. This what I'm saying. Bethany has no social cues. She has no social boundaries. It's almost like if I ain't in it, it ain't nothing. And I'm the girl. I'm the one. I'm number one. I'm big B. Okay? No, girl. And now she want to get mad because she thinks people are being insensitive. No, you are insensitive of the fact that this young woman is her first baby. Yeah, Bethany was crying because she couldn't touch the baby's stomach. That young girl's stomach. That's what that was about. Had nothing to do with her being miscarrying a baby. She wanted to touch that stomach. She's that controlling, yes. And I'm telling y'all, people that do that, take it off. The people that come into your life and they take the moment from you, them people don't care for you. They don't care for you. It's not their moment to take. It is not their moment to take, but she took that moment from her. You are absolutely right. So I'm just saying, you don't take people moment. If people are celebrating, it's not about you. Leave your sensitivity at the door. It's not about you. You took all the focus off of baby Kenai and you put it on yourself because you were mad because you was not asked to touch her belly. That's all that was. And Larry, he enables her. He lets her get away with it. She was jealous and mad she was not included. Larry needs to stop enabling her. She needs to go home. She does. She's doing nothing but causing a mess. If the grandmothers were there and her mother didn't even touch the stomach and didn't get upset. So what made you so upset? What made you think that you had the right to get that upset? Larry needs to send Bethany back to Atlanta, right? Quick, fast, and in a hurry. Kaylee's mother was sitting right there in front of her. She didn't touch her belly. She didn't do none of that. She didn't even get upset because Kaylee didn't ask her to touch the belly. So why would you get so upset? And you're not that girl's mother. You're not even her family. For that matter, you're just married to Larry. You're not their family. That girl, that Bethany crazy, y'all. She cray. Trying to tell y'all she crazy. She was jealous and mad. Let's see. Yes. You know, it's just crazy. Bethany has to control everyone. Everyone. I'm late. What show is that? Oh, we're just talking about the Country Wayne skits. Is this girl lady named Bethany on there? Oh, she is horrible. Horrible. I've never seen such lack of social cues. It's certain things like when we're sitting around and there's a joyous moment. I'm so joyous about this person. I don't have time to think about what I lost. Hey, I am not bothered. Hey, member. Bethany she wants sympathy, but she's just mad because she didn't get to touch that baby. Because when she asked Brooke, she was like, and then when she didn't ask her to do it, she got mad. Don't nobody want that type of energy transferred to their baby. Don't nobody want that kind of negative energy knowing that she's getting ready to deliver a child and you tell her about your miscarriage. Don't nobody want that. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? We don't touch people's bellies unless we ask. And then again, if I'm in a bad mood, I'm not touching nobody's baby's stomach. For my energy to be transferred to that baby, you crazy. That's crazy to me. It's crazy. I've never heard of such a mess. Social cues are a must. If you in the middle of a crowd and somebody's getting married and you start crying because you got a divorce and then everybody's attention on you, you just ruined it for that couple. Because you couldn't control your emotion because you are a narcissist and you want the attention. Bethany was lying about her miscarriage. In my opinion, I don't ever think she was married, had a baby. I don't think she was ever pregnant. Brooke's like, when was this? Because she was never pregnant. That's how she trapped Larry. I'm trying to tell y'all. I said it on my shorts today when I did my reviews of the skits today. I said it. I said what I said, and I meant what I said. She told Larry she was pregnant, and Larry married her. And she was trying to get pregnant, and Bethany can't have kids. If y'all go back to when the boyfriend came, she was wanting kids and all this stuff. The ex-boyfriend said she couldn't have kids. She could not have kids. So she tricked Larry. Now she's sitting up here playing the victim and taking the moment and putting it on herself instead of it being on the baby and Kylie. That's crazy. Y'all see how much Bethany lies? Bethany lies with her eyes rolled to the back of her head. She lies. Bethany knows she can't have kids. And she wanted Larry so bad that she lied and said she was pregnant and she wasn't. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. So yeah, you guys. So that's my take on it. That's just my take. Now I could be wrong. You know, I'm not right all the time, but I feel like this. I also feel like this, y'all. Larry's so darn dumb, ain't he though? I also feel like why, okay, Aubrey and Jasmine is back. What did I say months and months ago? That karma is working its way around to Shayla and Anthony. I honestly believe Anthony is finna lose his fortune. Yeah. And I feel like Amber is going to get it back some kind of way, or she's already figuring out that his fortune is dwindled. Yeah. Aubrey already been calling Shayla. Okay. Okay, what y'all say? Aubrey is Kai's dad. Yeah. And I'll be glad when all this stuff comes to fruition, because it's really getting crazy and dumb. It's with Iman. I believe that when Iman finds out how this guy's been coming after Delicia, he's gonna start pulling away. Cause Shayla thinks she got that man hooked, honey, with the yes ma'am. Delicia let him know, baby, you ain't the only one I can get. And did y'all see what's name? Mama said $10,000. She was talking about, oh, baby, I'm so sick. Oh, darling, put me in the bed to let me put my pajamas on. They got that 40K. Oh my goodness. So yeah, y'all, that's all right. Yeah, that was funny. That was too funny. That was hilarious. Okay. But anyway, you guys, I guess I would end the live. Go ahead and find me something to snack on. I hope you guys have a rest of your night. I hope it's great for you. I guess I'll be back live tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I might come back live tonight. Who knows? But thank y'all for joining me, and I will see you guys later. Bye, y'all.